What's our pollution look like? Oh, it's pissing the worms off. Whoops. Oh dear, they're going to grow. They'll grow into horrendous creatures, and we got some oil there as well, which is good. We are going to have some kind of major train system here, just due to the fact that we've got nothing close. There's nothing close by. We're going to have trains coming out of the zoo, and that is stone there, and I kind of want it. I think we might do it old-fashioned styley, except we'll add a gun turret into that mix so it doesn't get blown up. So, right, let's go grab some... Let's put alt back on again so we can see what's where. Grab some ammo. There we go. Stuff that in our new gun. You're all full. Look, that system is beautiful. Oh, thank you. It's working great. Right, let's set the next one going straight away. We don't want substations yet because that uses those ones. Better processing or faster stuff. Curious. I'm going to go with the advanced material processing so we can get lots more plates lots more quickly, which is good. And then we really need to kind of branch out over here. I think I'm going to do it like really soon and just branch straight out into this lovely little bit up here and start building our mega factory. Oh, I'm running past it. There it is. Right, I think I've got 3 on me. I saw some in my inventory. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And we'll just stick a chest on each of these. Put another chest down here. There we go. And then a gun. I'm assuming if the aliens are going to attack from any direction, it'll be probably down this way, actually. I don't think those worms will go for it. So I'll put a gun turret here and remove this tree so it's got a little bit more vision. There we go. And then did I bring any fuel? I did. Good. Stuff it full with coal. Beautiful. Then we'll have some stone in there when I come back in probably like half an hour or something. And then we can start thinking about capping off some of these areas. Although if I just want to make some kind of giant facility, then it might not be required. Okay, so green science potions and red science potions all done. We can't even make blue science potions yet, so I don't even know why I'm looking at that stuff. Advanced material processing is well on the way. We need to think about creating our thing up there, but for that, I'm going to need a load of steel. So, and I'm going to need a load of steel for my thing, and I'm going to need oil because I'm going to need about, oh my god, the things we have to do. Right, tell you what, I'm going to create a shite load of gun turrets, and I'm going to like mark off our area up there so that the aliens can't get into it, which means obviously I'm going to need this to continually create ammunition, which it is anyway, which is fine. I don't know if I'll have like an automated ammunition supply, just because I want to go to lasers so quickly. It doesn't seem useful, if you get me drift, because I don't really need it. And also our power station will probably want to move, or actually we could actually just, you know, when we might demolish this eventually, and we just have that whole place of power station. That would be nice and easily defensible. Look at this. This area is already clear of most trees, and it's just perfect for what we want to do. Bar those aliens right there. They are imperfect for what we want to do, but that's fine because, you know, that's the whole reason we're here, is to kill them. So we'll just keep removing these trees, and then we'll start setting up. Oh, there we go. The gun turrets are coming now. We'll start setting up our little defensive perimeter, and we've got iron nearby, copper. There's copper over there, but I mean, we'll just pull it all. We'll probably do it on belts until we get our trains, and then we'll use our trains and pull everything into one nice little location for smelting. I think smelting can happen like, which way do I want to run this? Smelting can happen over here, I think. Well, maybe not over here, where there's slightly less trees. And then we'll go from smelting, and we'll put it through into like 2 main channels of iron and copper plates, and then we'll have each of the individual things coming off the top of that. Brilliant. What do we need next? Oil processing, probably going to be our next decent one. How much space? We've got loads of space to expand underneath as well, so I think smelting, production. That is going to be the way to do it. Okay, so we now can build our ones of these, but they need stone bricks and steel, which I knew was going to be a requirement, and therefore I preempted and built. I didn't. I was going to do the steel, and then I clearly got distracted by killing aliens. Right, okay, so we'll bring this up here. So any excess off of our ammo production line is going to go up here and be turned into steel. Good. We'll put a few furnaces on the task because it's going to be bloody useful to have it. So, like 4 should be decent enough. There we go. 4 furnaces there. We'll just have standard bloody inserters because it's going to take them so long to actually make it. Oh, why am I making them? I'll just go pick them off my production line. Yes. There we go. Loads of standard. 22. More than I could ever need. I'm actually pretty sure I can figure out more than 22 possible things I can do with an inserter. Right. Poles. Make me poles. Wow, that is actually taking longer than it did to get my inserters. Right, I can just do 2 poles like that. Ooh, it looks horrible, but why not? And then you come out here, and we'll have a centralized steel pickup location, which will be here, just outside the range of those telegraph poles. Great. Good idea, me. Ta-da! Oh, shit. They need coal. I didn't think about that. Not one little bit. Okay, well, let's steal some coal. That's a long way away, isn't it? I'm just going to take a load of coal and then refill it every now and then. That is what I'm going to do. Let's grab some coal off of here. Lovely. I know this is like anti-automation, but still, it works. There we go. Totally fine. Now steel's going to be made. I mean, we only need so much of it so we can get our steel furnaces, and then everything will be grand, and we'll be well on our way to planetary domination. You know, eventual goal of everything and every society. Right, steel plates. Yay, how many do we need? I think it's 8. I was correct. It is 8. Let's go get some stone while it's dark and creepy and more likely to be killed. I wonder how much we've got. I'm going to say a stack and a bit, maybe, in each chest. Probably not. Probably just reaching a stack. Oh no, a stack and 2 stacks. 2 stacks. I had loads of stone in my inventory anyway. Shows how much attention I'm actually paying. That's fine, because then we can turn that all into stone and then get our furnaces, and then we'll start building our new smelting facility. Which is good, and then obviously just the automation will slowly stack up on itself and we'll end up with this huge facility, and it'll be great. But it's just this first initial setup that you have to do, and I kind of hate it because again it's Spaghettiland, but it is a required thing that is horrible to do. It's horrible. Why? Also, I want a fastener setter down here because it is not picking up plates at any reasonable rate at all. So just pile on the plates, please. Good. That's what I wanted. Right, and I'm just going to chuck a load of stone into these ones because they're not doing anything. So, oh, there's plates in there. There we go. Right, cool. Awesome. Well, I think our little spaghetti land is taking shape. Do we have enough for our first one? Nope. We are short by a few bits. Nearly there. 2 more steel. 2 more stone. No more stone. 2 more steel. Where's that with our steel? God, it takes so long to cook steel. I think it's 5 plates as well, so it's rather resource intensive. But it's okay, because eventually we'll have so many resources it won't matter. Right, yay, our first steel furnace. This is going to be like planting the flag on the moon, except it's planting a flag on whatever planet this is. Names of planets in the comment of what this planet is called. I don't know if there is actually a name in the lore for what planet this planet is called, but I'd be interested to know what your ideas are on that one. That is a big rock. Die, big rock. You are in the way of progress. God, that's a slow drill. Right, okay, cool. Let's remove the land of dead trees. And also, if we go get some steel, we can make ourselves a steel pick, which is much faster than this bloody slow thing. Okay, so got to think about ahead a little bit. I'm going to say we have it running in this direction. Bearing in mind we're going to need coal in this as well, because we're only using the steel furnaces. So we have a line of furnaces this way, kind of like what we've got down here, basically. And actually that works really quite well with that filter system at the end. So we'll have 2 lines of furnaces, and then they'll go into the 2 main resource tracks, and then they'll be picked off. Okay, cool, that's fine. So we'll do that kind of in the middle here. We'll start it from like there. And will we put any gaps between them? Do we need it? Did we do it down there? I don't think we did, but yes, we will. So we can put power poles in and squish it in. We'll separate things out just a little bit more in this one. Also going to want to put down some gun turrets just to make sure my perimeter is slightly well guarded. They're a little bit spaced out. A smidgen, but that'll be alright, I hope. There we go. I mean, we've got gun turrets down that bottom bit as well, so they should be able to cope with that. They do need ammo, however, before I run off. So let's just split a load of ammo into it. They don't use too much ammo while shooting, so 25 in each for now should be good. We'll figure out which turrets are being attacked more, and we'll stock those up slightly better. Again, really an automated ammo system for these. I don't think it's worth it, because I want to go to laser turrets. Okay, so we have our in here. Our out is obviously going to be over here. Now, what I want to do is, how far away do we want these from each other? I'm thinking ahead, basically, of how the rest of this is going to work, because this is going to be like our main factory for the end of time now. So I need to make sure my spacing is right. So what I want is a plate and copper plate recycling system. Whoops, banging microphone there, excuse me. So there's going to want to be, this isn't going to necessarily be near here, but be back and come back, and then at least 2 gap. So we can do like that, yes, and then like that. So then the copper plate facility would have to go there. That's a reasonable amount of space, I think. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that will be our outlines for our furnaces. There we go. Cool. That's good. That is good. Progress is being, I know that's like the world's like minimalistic progress ever, but it is being made slowly but surely. We also can do more research. Flammables. We can burn the bugs. That is incredibly tempting. I think logistics too. That's a good one to start with. Well, not start with, but continue with. Loads of steel now. There we go. Right, this is all going to take off very quickly. You have no idea. And I have enough steel to make myself my steel pick, which is good. Okay. What is our limitation? Stone bricks. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Sorry, I just heard some kind of alien. I don't think so. Maybe. Please don't come and kill me. Okay, let's get some big power pylons. And we'll get some power up to our little bit up there, instead of just using loads of dinky ones. These things are great, because these look like genuine power poles. And we'll eventually have these coming straight from the power facility to, like, everywhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's up there. It's really far away, isn't it? Okay. Plonk that there. We'll go back to our stupid dodgy power poles and put this like this, and then our in track, we can have trains coming into this bit, so our in track will be going in this direction. Again, we'll have it all flowing in kind of one neatish direction, and then we'll have like an in and an out on that side. And then you need coal, so we'll chuck some coal in. And at the moment, I'm literally just wanting to use this furnace to make more stone bricks. So we'll pop that there, put you in there. Going to need another power pole. That power pole is... Oh no, wait, it is powered. It's just not connected. Cool. I was wondering why that was saying it hasn't got power. We'll plop some of that in and some of this in. There we go. Cool. Good. And then stone. All the stone. And then we'll pull the stone off. Actually, we've got a load of these, so... Like so. Put the gap in. I quite like the gap because it means we can put the power pole in between. Whoop, thank you. Research done. What's next? Engine. Sure, we can get a car. Why not? And I know I could be making the other power poles, but, you know, this is still a low-grade system in my mind, so we won't be doing that just yet. Let's grab a load more of... Oh, no, I don't need to grab... I need to look at my inventory. God dang. Okay, so we'll have inserter here, inserter... Whoops, that's way too many inserters. Like so. Maybe we should have the inserters, like, staggered. Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. I'm staggering my inserters. And... let's push this down this way. That's good. And then that can go there. And then let's just chuck some more coal in these. There we go. Split the coal in that one and chuck it in that one. And then have a fast inserter coming out of there because it's taking the coal out way too... Coal? Stone! It's taking the stone out too slowly. Go for it! Beautiful. And that inserter can't even keep up. That's quite funny. And then we need our chest. Put it there. With an inserter picking off. Again, it's going to actually require a fast inserter because it's not going to remove it quick enough. Thank you for me engine parts. Good. Okay, so that's going to take that off there as fast as it can, which means I'm going to have a load more stone, which means I'm going to be able to make a load more of those furnaces when I go back and grab the steel that's slowly being made. Cool. Progress is potent. Potently progressive. Steel is doing well. Still hasn't run out of fuel. Look at that, another 2 steel furnaces. Oh yeah. We are gonna be rolling in stuff. I'm actually gonna have to recreate like both the green and red science packs again. Although we could just use that system, but I don't like it, so we'll have to redo it. And there we go, there's another 4. Good, I don't know how many of these I'm actually gonna want. But I feel like, you know, a stupidly ridiculous size will be good. So how many is that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. How many have I got down there? That's a lot down there, isn't it? 10, 11. Oh god, again. Why not overdo it if you can? What am I missing here? It is steel. Okay, that's fine. Grab that steel and then like 12. I think we'll do 12. That's reasonable enough. So, was that 11 or 12? I can't really remember. We'll find out in a second, I suppose, when we get that last steel. Beautiful. Okay, so 12 on each side. So this is going to be the iron side, and then we'll have to recreate this on the other side, and that'll be the copper side. And then we'll completely separate out. So we're at 4, 8. Yeah, so this is going to be 12. And then the one on the other side. Cool. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, so we're going to need coal coming into this. So we'll have coal on one side, and we'll have whatever we want, so iron on the other side. You're on... yeah, of course you haven't got any power. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Plunk that there. Cool. We'll just build the belt behind it. Won't actually have a purpose at the moment, but it'll be there for where it needs to be. And the inserters, we can also put those in. And we've run out, but we can go pick some of them in a second. So, right, we've got stone coming there, so we're going to need our iron, which is here, and we're going to have to track that round to... Should we go like that? And then that will just bring it in nicely in a big square instead of kind of wiggling it across. Oh! Oh, shit, how did they get in? He's attacking my bloody steam engine, the bastard. Where the feck did he come from? Excuse me. Piss off. Thank you. Where did he come from? He must have... What? Oh no, it's right, it's the same one. He must have come like directly through the middle of this. Maybe. Oh, let's just stick a load more guns down. Our power supply is too important to fuck with like that. God damn it. I thought we were fairly good in terms of the alien stopping power. Right, okay. Let's fill them up with ammo, and that should... We should have good coverage on this side now, the amount of guns we've got there. Maybe a little bit of a gap here, but I still think they'll be able to shoot anything.